boot up. Welcome into all of my sea goats. Thank you for being here. Okay, this is a beautiful full moon energy here in Capricorn. I am channeling as a Capricorn myself. For those that don't know and are new to this channel, thank you for being here. For those who already know and have been to this channel many times before, thank you for returning. I'm just going to jump right in, okay? If you do want to support, you resonate, want to book a reading with me, a one-on-one call, one-on-one, tarot message, oracle reading, if you will. My service links with all the information whatsoever will be in my YouTube homepage and all my links there, as well as it'll be in the description box or pinned somewhere for you to find. Let's tap in. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing me here. Capricorn, I was chillaxing, right? I was enjoying my own rest period, if you will, and then Spirit gave me the lightning bolt of information. It just hits you like a lightning strike is what I'm getting. So I have 3 pre-pulls of a very beautiful oracle deck that I don't use often. I was guided to use it for you. With Guardian here, I'm speaking to a very specific collective of sea goats who are embodying the spirit animal of the wolf, because you've been doing a lot on your own for many years, decades, and Spirit wants to bring you, I'm hearing, reinforcement. Okay, you see the beauty in life with this living light energy, this tree of life vibration. This is giving me everything is connected. This is giving me the all is mind. And because you are mastering your mind, you're mastering the all, right? I'm even hearing Spirit go as far to say the mind makes a poor master, but an excellent servant, right? So that's a quote. And this quote insinuates, at least in this streamline of energy and information from the Akasha, that there's something here. I'm getting that the streamline's being interrupted is what I just heard as well. So hopefully you took that as you got it, because we're getting interrupted with this meditative energy here. I'm getting that you're so interconnected to the web of everything that is with this living light energy. And it even says, see the beauty in life. I'm seeing that you see the beauty in yourself now in a whole new manner. I'm hearing value systems have been reset. But I almost said Reuben, and it almost sounded like reinvent to me. So this is symbolic, whatever is coming through. See, with this meditative energy, this is not just about sitting in silence and meditating. With meditation, number 27, number 25, and 19 could be symbolic. You can always flip the roles, the color, whatever it may be, the number. So just like I said, 27, for example, 72 could be the number for you. This could be a date. This could be an age. This could be symbolic for you. God knows that numbers are connected to the language of the universe, mathematics, right? Numerology, if you will. Symbolism and synchronicity is what Spirit said as well, is how the universe speaks to all kinds of beings. Ashe. Let's go ahead and tap in with my deck. For those of you who don't know, I make my own oracle decks as well. So email me if you want to buy one. That's another way you can support me too, if that resonates. I only send out 4 or 5 of them because I sit with these decks once I create them. I make batches and I sit with the energies for a long time. Literally. So the cards have my energy more than just them being fancy, The energy itself speaks, Spirit says. So what is meditation here? For my Capricorn collective. Thank you if you're watching me here or there, because I like to put my work out as many platforms as I resonate with, okay? What's living light energy here? Spirit. Holy Spirit here. Capricorn sea goats on this fine full moon. And you're in this full moon energy. This is the full moon. This is literally the card that came out when I asked Spirit, you've guided me, Spirit, so just give me the vibration of from this oracle deck. I don't even know what it's called, but it's very beautiful. Trees could be symbolic. Tree of life. Funny because there's a literal living light energy tree here, right? It looks like a nucleus or a brain, but to me, it's a literal tree of light energy sticking out of a city. I'm getting that you're very connected to your environment, and this is why you have to protect your energy. With Guardian here, it says align your universe with number 1, and this is 1-9. And it says guard your energy. You're your most sacred guardian, Capricorn. I'm sure you think and know that there's many guardians that protect you that are powerful outside of your body. They exist within your cells. Your ancestors are your cells. They're listening, feeling, breathing, knowing through you. Guardian, show me. But your guides are cosmic as well for a lot of you. So here's what Spirit is showing me. You have extremely powerful gifts. Spirit wants you to use them. This message is about you, Capricorns, using your spiritual gifts. $88 and $44 are symbolic here. Let me write that down. The color blue is symbolic because I'm using a blue Sharpie to write these numbers, and these two are written in blue. This card is all blue. The wolf has a blue aura. Even fire and air have a blue arrow. Okay, I'm hearing Aang, I'm hearing Avatar. You've got a lot of gifts, okay? And one of your gifts, Capricorn, are passion, self-regenerative, spiritual energy. Like you, for instance, have a high resilience against attacks, quite literally even psychic attacks, even negative spells, negative prayers. People can pray against you, you know? They can use tools for the negative and it just doesn't work ever. Not with you. It's not allowed to because your purpose is greater than any hater. That's what I'm getting, Capricorn. With psychic upgrades now, you are receiving kind of a dormant unlocking of things that have been residing within you forever. Okay, this is what I'm channeling. New fire body. Let's get tarot out. With 8844 here off bat, this is foundation, this is power, this is authority, leadership, management. I'm hearing management quality, quality control. Okay, take only what fits because Spirit is having me channel this for a reason. After this, I might do a short all signs reading as well. So tap in over there. What's fire and air, Spirit? See, with fire and air, this is intellect. This is passion. Like I said, you have this fire element that is primordial and it exists within you. So you're a Capricorn with a very strong Aries placement or the planet that rules Aries. Okay, Mars. You're a Capricorn with Sagittarius or Leo placements or a very specific, powerful one that aspects either your Capricorn energy or your Capricorn energy loves this fire as an engine that fuels this ambition that you have. It's so innate within you. You know who I'm talking to, Spirit says. I'm a mouthpiece for God, so what comes through me, every video is the divine, okay? So air energy, speaking of coming through something via communication, this is the quality you have too. You have a very powerful way of speaking, and Spirit wants you to speak on your intuition more instead of just keeping information to yourself. Ooh, yep, I'm getting a very strong indication. You're going to save others' lives mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, even financially. You can save people, if you will, with speaking on your intuition when you feel something here. I'm just getting this, that your upgrades are about your you have a new fire body. I'm also getting that you know you're very handsome, you're very attractive, you're very gorgeous, you're very beautiful. Feminine, masculine, I'm speaking to the soul, but you have the energy that it radiates through your physical vessel too. So this is also a physical body upgrade and a psychic upgrade. Point blank. That's what this is here. Show me. Psychic upgrades here. Okay, and then new fire body. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I mean, Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know who I'm talking to. All right. I'm talking to a king. I'm talking to a queen. Remember, you can flip the role. If you're still royalty, royalty is royalty. But if you're a feminine and the king of pentacles is coming out, you're in your bag big time. Like, you're also calling the shots. Also, the King of Pentacles will speak on something where the Queen of Pentacles does not need to. The King of Pentacles has a different type of structure within their ego. Everyone has an ego and a structure to it. If you're healthy, it should have a structure. Well, King of Pentacles is the king of structure, discipline, and stabilities, right? So, and even systems, understanding the systems and the details within it. This is someone who knows how to make money. You know how to make money and will continue to make more and more and more if you tap into what makes you joyful. It doesn't mean what makes you joyful needs to make the money. It means you need to tap into joy on a daily basis, regardless of what you do. Spirit says this is why people have hobbies. They make money doing something they like, but they get to do what they love every day because they have a balance, a structure, real connection to everything that's going on, whether it's surface level or deep. Because Spirit says everything's not about it being so deep. Things can be surface level and okay. Like an acquaintance, you see someone, you meet them, you didn't hit it off that well, but enough to have a small little conversation and you move on with your life. 333 as I give this message. I'm going to end it here though after I kind of give this vibration. Spirit says to keep the readings that are live very short on my channel because I already have a lot of timeless work. If you want to follow me and get more exclusive work of mine where I also give tarot sales and only they get those deals, my Instagram private exclusive subscription for $19.99 a month, and then for $11.11 a month, my Patreon, which is where you really want to be, either or, but mainly Patreon, because they get messages every day, literally in private. So Nine of Swords here. There's definitely, I feel like some of you have been struggling with sleep, possibly tonight, possibly last night, possibly whenever you're seeing this. This is a timeless message. Does not have to correlate to the full moon, but I am getting that there is a full moon energy about you. So this could also be timeless in the aspect of you were born on a full moon yourself, or there's something coming up around the time you're going to see this. Trust me, these videos find people in the most awesome divine time. So moon energy, right? Pisces, Cancer energy, as well as water, as well as the emotions. But see, you've already worked on your emotions and the emotional sense of self and the emotional body is what I'm getting for so long that you're working on the fire element with new fire body. And this moon here is really lit with a fiery force, but there's an electric aura to you. You'll know who you are and what I am saying here. With the Five of Pentacles, I really feel you struggled for a very long time to see a different type of reality from what you were. For a lot of you, you may resonate with you survived past some very crazy things that you weren't meant to survive, basically, and you did. And this is very deep, and this is why I offer private readings, so you can book me to get more into depth on details. I will say, if you're going to comment below, please keep it clean, short, concise, and sweet. Okay, please don't comment a paragraph of way too much information because I delete those. All right. You're walking away from something here, but this is what's contributing simultaneously. I'm seeing 888 here with new fire body 88 with the 8 in the 8 of cups. This is 888. You can expect your finances to be safe forever moving forward, so long as you are attuned to your spiritual walk, period. This doesn't mean your spiritual walk needs to look good or bad. It just means you need to be aware of what your spiritual walk is reflecting back to you. Everything is a reflection. Everything is a connection is what I'm getting here. So you are moving on. Like I'm seeing that there's no more stress your body and mind can possibly take because the new sense of self doesn't deal with half the bullshit that you once did. It's a lot of you leaving behind certain ways of thinking, feeling, being, all that. And I'm hearing all that, this, that, and third. That's funny. I'm just going to let Spirit guide me because I have a lot of new decks I don't think I've used for this channel. If you want to support me by tipping me via Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, if you want to email me, just email me for my Zelle information. You can, and I'm going to use that energy to come right back to all of my platforms. Okay, like I just made this deck for my private clients and y'all, And then I'm literally going to be making more decks for whoever is purchasing within the next few days, okay? Because I already sent out a batch a couple of days ago and they were already getting their cards. So blank ones here. I'm going to be writing out some brand new downloads. Let's see what Spirit has. Crystal Keys with 22. Okay. I'm going to put this deck back though. And then I keep looking at this angel deck. Oh, but before that, I haven't pulled from this one. This is a really dope deck. All right, I do gotta go. I'll just pull one. Heart chakra, crystal keys here. 22 is symbolic. 6 is symbolic for some of you or one of you. Okay. Sometimes God is really speaking to one person very specifically. With self-fulfillment, you've achieved something here. It says you are on a journey of self-fulfillment, relying on yourself rather than seeking external validation. Yes, you realize who you are. You love who you are. You always have, but you're learning to love yourself in new ways. You're learning to take care of yourself. And because of that, there's some sort of prosperous estate God promised you. This can be physical for some of you, or this can be just energetically. You have the ability to buy a house with the money you have, the energy you have, the talent and skills you have. Like, is what I'm getting, that you can really prosper as you please at this point moving forward. Your prosperity is no longer just an idea. Spirit says it seeks to take shape in the form of real estate and tangible assets. Capricorn energy, you already know. Be open to grounding your abundance into physical reality. Capricorn energy 101. What's a Capricorn? A master of grounding abundance into physical reality. I can't even contain that. Wow. I feel like my mouth was gonna blow up in the best way though, because just so much energy coming through that throat chakra right now, honey. Through the acquisition of land or property. So yeah, this is definitely confirmation. A lot of you don't have to worry. I'm telling you about your estate, about money, about this. And the more you worry, you're feeding into the fact that you don't believe in God. You don't believe God can change you. You don't believe God can change your situation. You don't believe that the higher power, insert your higher power, insert your belief, insert your higher power here, right? Catch my drift here. Everybody's accepted, but this message is coming through from the spiritual realm, i.e., from your spiritual walk. Your guides will come through me. If you're really connected to my channel, I'm ancestral, period, point blank. As a Capricorn myself, like I told y'all, it's the ancestors always here, always with us. I'm hearing they're always, and I feel very emotional too saying that because it's so true. The ancestors are always with us, always trying to come through. You just have to have the discernment to know when they are talking to you, Capricorn. Okay, lovely. High heart chakra, ecstatic bliss. Look at you. Look what realm you're in. This is different. You're accessing whole different codes, whole different dimensions within your psyche. Thus, for as within, so without, as above, so below. You know this. I'm gonna leave this here, even though we might have to have a part 2 in a few days. Okay. Y'all know I don't come on live or read for Capricorn often, but I definitely got to come back. Bye.